Yo, what's good, YouTube? I just watched the whole conversation between AD and Pun about the David case, and I gotta get some stuff off my chest, all right? Now, the killer, 100% at fault. This is not a debate. A grown man grooming an 11-year-old girl, getting her a burner phone, sneaking her out, having sex with her, then stabbing her to death when she threatened to expose him. That's pure evil, point blank. He did it. He planned the cover up with the Uber, the chainsaws, the body bag under a fake name, chopping off her fingers because they had his name tattooed on them. Disgusting. No excuse. Now, AD was going heavy on the parents, saying they failed her. They let her keep running away. They should have done more. I feel where he's coming from emotionally. Cause yeah, as a parent, you gotta protect your kids. But look at the actual facts on the family. The dad is in the picture. His name is Jesus Rivas. He's been speaking out publicly. The mom reported her missing multiple times. They knew she had an older boyfriend named David. They took her phone away, trying to stop contact. Cops even looked into the parents for neglect and cleared them. So they weren't just sitting there doing nothing. Now, Pun was on the other side, saying not everybody's a killer. You can't expect every parent to go and handle it themselves. The system is supposed to step in. I agree with that part. Not everybody built the same. Going full vigilante sounds good in the moment, but most people aren't trying to catch a body and end up in prison themselves, leaving their other kids without a parent. So here's my real take on the whole thing. Just my opinion, right? Coming from that type of childhood, okay? The rapper is the monster. Full stop. He went out of his way to target a child. He created a fake name to buy the tools. He ordered the Uber to pick her up the night he killed her. He chopped her up and tried to hide the evidence. That's all on him. Nobody forced him to do any of that. The parents, they definitely dropped the ball at some point. You don't let your 13, 14-year-old keep running off and with a grown man and just keep taking the phone away like it's gonna fix it. At some point, you gotta go nuclear. Change schools, move, if you have to, get a restraining order, whatever it takes. But blaming them like they're the reason this happened, nah, that's too far. The predator is the real reason. The system failed her too. Runaway kid with an older boyfriend should have raised every red flag. Where was the follow-up? Where was CPS actually stepping in heavy? That's the part that frustrates me the most. Everybody saw the smoke, but nobody put the fire out until the body showed up in a Tesla. Bottom line, this little girl got failed by a lot of people, but only one person put his hands on her. Only one person stabbed her. Only one person cut her body up. So when y'all out here arguing about whose fault it is, let's keep the main thing the main thing. The killer is the villain in this story. Everybody else gets different levels of blame, but he's the one who actually did the evil shit. What y'all think? Drop it in the comments. Should parents be held more accountable when their kid keeps running away to an older person? Or is the predator always 100% the problem no matter what? Let me know. Uh, Make sure to like, subscribe, all that. Um, By the way, I've been following this case and knew this was a big case before any of these people tried to say anything, but, this is how YouTube works, so I felt like I had to say something about it because I think I knew a little bit more about the case than most people, even more than Flacco. I'm out.